Dear friends, I would like to welcome you on our YouTube channel that is devoted to the fashion and haute couture embroidery. My name is Valentina. I am the owner and the person who created the Vintage Rose haute couture embroidery school, and also the person who created and inspired to create other people this channel that you are looking now. We decided to create a small serial with lots of different stories that will be devoted to different embroideries made in different age, in different eras, by different people and fashion houses. For what actually we are doing this? Our idea is that you will do with us same embroideries, you will get inspired, and you will try to create something on your own. So it means that like this, through practicing and maybe somehow copying the well-known old masters, we will develop our own point of view in embroidery, and we will develop our own skills that will help you in your work or in your hobby. We will find and we will choose different embroideries that were made long ago or maybe not so long ago. We will carefully check it, we will carefully explore it to find out how it was made, with what materials it was made, for what purpose it was made, and also we will try to create same embroidery or something the same embroidery inspired to understand the way of actual creation of this thing. For what actually we are doing this? This will help you to understand that not all the embroideries that were made by old masters are so difficult and so peculiar that no one actually can try to make them. You will understand that you also can be that master who can create such kind of embroidery, and this knowledge, we actually hope this knowledge will help you to develop your own skills and your own imagination to create different embroideries and to help in your work. We expect that this serial and our short movies will be interesting to the people who actually already got acquainted with the Luneville embroidery or maybe the couture embroidery. They already know the basics. They know how to work with the hook and how to do the tambour embroidery, but they do not know what actually to do with this information. They know the basics, but they do not know how to create things they like, how to express their ideas, how to imagine their own embroideries. So we hope that our videos will inspire you to create something new and to use your skills that you already have in a new and interesting way. At the end, when you will watch and you will practice with us by different embroideries, we hope you to have or to obtain some kind of embroidery portfolio that will help you, as I told before, in your work or in your hobby. In case you have an atelier or an embroidery atelier, you can use this portfolio to show to your clients what kind of embroideries you can make, that actually you practiced and you work with the embroideries of the well-known masters like Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, Lesage embroidery, and you know the basics, you know how to create something similar like this, and maybe you can make something same as we did, or you can combine different embroideries that we use and you can create something odd, but still this portfolio will help you in your work. Or if you do not use it professionally, if this is only your hobby, you can use this portfolio in case you will forget some stitches or you will forget some techniques. You can check and you can remind yourself how to do it. Or at least you can show to your husband or to your relatives what kind of hobby you do, because it also will be very beautiful examples, and your relatives and your friends, they will be shocked by your practice and by your knowledge that you have already. Moreover, I'm sure that even if right now couture embroidery is just your hobby, just in a few months or maybe few weeks after working with us on this fashion portfolio, your hobby can change into a profession. And then, as I told you, our portfolio will help you to work with the client. As an example, I can tell you the way how we work with our clients. We show them the portfolio that we will make with you, because we have our own already portfolio with different embroideries. We show to our client what actually things we have done, and it's also a small examples of embroideries that we made, and we tell to the client how each stitch that he is asking us to make will look like, what stitches can be combined with each other, what stitches will look good in his idea, what stitches will look not so good, what things should be used in his embroidery idea, and what things better not to use, because the result can be not the best as we want. So today, in our first video, we will talk about the embroidery that were made by Lesage Atelier for one of the famous fashion designers, Yves Saint Laurent. And we will take the embroidery from his dress that were produced for the fashion autumn-winter 1974-1975. As you can see, the embroidery was made with the chenille thread. It's very beautiful and very cozy embroidery. We will make only a small example, of course not the whole dress, but just a small example, size of 15 centimeters each side, so you can understand the way how it can be produced and how it can be done. So in future, in case you want to make something same, you will be able to create your own dress using the same embroidery as we have done. Of course, you can say that the style of this dress is rather old-fashioned, but I am not telling you to copy the dress itself. I'm just only telling that we will try to remake the embroidery, and being inspired by this embroidery, you can create lots of different dresses to you or to your daughters or to your nephews or nieces, or just to any kids or adults that you know, or maybe to your clients. Why also we decided to take exactly this embroidery from all the amount and all the range of the embroideries that were presented in the internet. For us, it was interesting to remake the embroidery that were made only with actually 3 materials. As you can see here, the Lesage Atelier, they used really only 3 materials. It's chenille, it's sequins, and it's the metallic thread. Right now, for the current times, it's actually rather rare embroidery example where you use only 3 or maximum 3-4 materials. Usually it's of course much more materials presented, lots of Swarovski crystals, lots of different beads that create the sparkles. But here you can see that still the embroidery shines, but there is no sparkles, no artificial beads or glasses, and it looks very good. About the materials that we will use in this embroidery. First, of course, we will use the Luneville hook, and if you decided to copy and to work with us, you have to know the basics of the Luneville hook. This is our main instrument. Then we will use the special chenille needle that helps us to work with the chenille thread. And we will use the ordinary needle for the ribbons or for the thick thread. And all the embroideries that we are doing using the professional embroidery frames, for a table frame or the frame with the stand. About the materials that we will use in this embroidery, what we will need. First, we will need the special chenille. We will use the 2 types of chenille. It's thin chenille 2 millimeters wide and the thick chenille 3 millimeters wide. We will use the chenille made of silk. Then we will use the sequins. It's black color, 4 millimeters sequins made in Italy. And we will use the metallic thread, thick metallic thread by Madeira brand. So you can see it's only 3 materials we will use here: chenille, sequins, and metallic thread. And of course, we will do our embroidery on the silk organza. It's 100% silk organza, white or milk color. we do. So, as I told you, we have finished with our sample, and was an embroidery video on a high speed, and I can understand that maybe you didn't understood something or you have some questions you want to ask, and we have an opportunity for such people who want to know more about the embroidery that we made, and we present to you the ability to make this embroidery with us, of course, in a normal speed. We have the online classes of this exact embroidery and of all the embroideries we will make. You can purchase this online class on our Etsy shop. The cost will be $100 with materials, free delivery to you worldwide. And in case you do not need materials, for example, you have some materials or you know where to get them and you don't want to use the one we are using and you plan to change the color card, you can purchase only the video without any materials. It will be the online access for 3 months. It's lots of time to make such sample, and the price will be $70 US dollars for you, and you will get the access immediate. All the videos will be made in English, and you will have the homework checking, so you can make this work without any problem, and we will help you in each part, and we will check your homework, and we will help you with all the stitches, and we will answer on all your questions that you have, and you will be sure that you will do this work. I hope you like our video. We plan to make lots of them, so I hope you will subscribe on our channel. You will push the bell to subscribe, and you will put the heart to us, so we will understand that you like our video. And I hope that soon we will be happy to see you again with our new video. So please subscribe to us, and farewell. Thanks for your attention.
Ставьте лайки обязательно, и мы будем очень рады видеть вас среди наших учеников, подписчиков и поклонников. Спасибо большое.